Angela Pacey with Van Dyke Mortgage. I'm out for my Thursday morning hike with my hiking club. Today we're out at Latta Plantation, which is a beautiful spot. It's not far from the city. You actually go up to the north. You take I-77 up one exit to Sunset, and you're there. So it's actually very fast and very close to the city. As you'll see behind me is Mountain Island Lake. Latta is the park that runs adjacent to a lot of the coves that are out here. Mountain Island Lake is where Charlotte gets all of its water. So it's very clean and it's beautiful. If you have not been out to Latta Plantation, again, very close to Charlotte, I encourage you to do so. There's so much to see out here. There's canoeing, there's kayaking, of course there's hiking, which I have done today, about 7-8 miles. And then there's, let's see, what are some other things? Oh, there's a Raptor Center. Oh, that's if the Raptor Center is worth the visit just alone. You get to see all kinds of eagles and hawks and so many things that they are rehabilitating back to be able to introduce back into nature. So it's a Raptor Center is great, especially if you have kids. I encourage you to come out and see the Raptor Center. There's also a new center that they've just opened up that has all kinds of information and classes that you can take and sign up on. So come out to Latta Plantation, again off of Beatty's Ford Road, up in the north part of the city. So let's see what's happening in the mortgage industry. I tell you, I'm gonna go catch up with my hiking group, and then I'll get back to you and we'll have that discussion in just a little while. Back from the Latta Plantation. We did some really fun things, as I shared with you earlier. We went around the lake and did the whole hiking thing. That was fun. It was hot, but it was fun and absolutely beautiful. And then we went to the children's place that they now have available that has a lot of interactive exhibits that are there. And then what we found out today is that the Raptor Center is being moved to be adjacent to this new children's interactive facility. So that's really strategic on their part and very exciting. I'm glad that they're doing that. I think that's going to really improve the experience when guests are out here at Latta Plantation. So let's see what's happening in the mortgage industry. Well, there's a couple of things I want to cover. First of all, I want to talk about, I hear a lot of people talking about how the bubble is going to crash and how housing prices are going to just plummet. But that is not at all what's happening. Now, what we are seeing happen is we are seeing a slowdown in appreciation. So whereas, say, a year ago, we were experiencing maybe in the 18-19% appreciation rate, now we're down in a more healthy, probably 8 or 9% appreciation rate, but the property values are still appreciating. Now, what does that mean for your client? That means that there is a cost of waiting. Anytime there's appreciation that has taken place, and this appreciation is expected to continue even through the recession that we're getting ready to go through, we're still, because of the supply issue, we're still going to continue to realize some appreciation, which means there is a cost of waiting. And I have a cost of waiting tool that I would love to make available to you, to our clients, so that they can see now is the time to buy. The second thing that I'm hearing a great deal about is about interest rates. Now, interest rates are, yes, they are higher than they were a year or 2 years ago. However, they are still historically low. I mean, interest rates are good. And the other thing is, just because you get a loan right now, if interest rates do turn and they go the opposite direction, which oftentimes happens when you go into a recession, then you can always refinance. It's not like you are stuck with that rate for the next 30 years if a better opportunity presents itself. So to wait for that better opportunity to get here, again, is costly. So I would encourage you to just kind of educate and share that with your clients, and give me the opportunity to talk with the client and to explain that as well. Sometimes when your voice is saying the same thing that my voice is saying, it just it lands in their minds, and it makes them just realize that what they're being told is true, and that they can go ahead and start looking and begin to buy that home that they maybe have been putting off buying. So let me come alongside of you. We are a team. Again, Angela Pacey, Van Dyke Mortgage. My telephone number is 704-362-3177. Again, 704-362-3177. Look forward to hearing from you soon.